Hello, everybody. Hey, what's going on? Hi, everybody. Welcome to my stream. This is the fourth time now we're trying to reconnect. As you can see, the game's already started, and I do apologize, man. There was some issues with the stream, and as you can see, it's even set up to the old name, the Valentine's name. It's been a while since I've uh been streaming, so I do apologize. Let me just fix that. Okay, that's fixed. And we're in a game here, guys. We are actually currently playing someone. Yeah, man. I said quite a bit on the last, well, couple few minutes ago, but it didn't register. So, yeah, I just wanted to say thank you, guys, to each and every one of you, um, for your continuous support and love, man. Seriously. Um, the last time I live streamed, we had like in the mid 200s our following, and today we have 300 subs. So to everyone that has stayed aboard, the new friends that have come along, from the bottom of my heart, thank you 1,000 times over, each and everybody. You don't know how much your support means for the stream, for the community, what that we're building, what we're trying to do with this chess, you know, and having you watch in and support and listen and subscribe. It really does mean a lot, guys. So to everyone that's new, welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. And yeah, I just want to drop a message in the chat. Thank you for joining us today. Just want to say, you please do consider subscribing and commenting. Thanks a lot. All right, so I'm probably I'll try and win this game, but I'm very low on time. I've had to uh, set up the stream, reset the stream the whole time, the last couple minutes. So I'll set my phone there and I can put the attention, shift attention back to the game. So we've got something brewing here. Uh, a pin on the knight. Okay, but rook a to e8 is to support the queen, stop anything like that. So yeah, now I'm thinking let's just castle. And now he'll probably uh jump around. He can move the knight now, of course, because the queen would be guarded. But there's a lot of exchanges that could happen once knight, say knight to d7, or even knight to g4. Knight to g4 is a cool move actually. We'd go for trades, and then it maybe get this bishop stuff in, or even swing the knight back and f5 to reroute to f5 with the knight. A lot of possibility. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, I have two people watching this game. Uh, I didn't know. If I check down here and on the, I don't know if it will appear now on the on the live stream chat, because I maximized my screen to just fit the board. But yeah, the one person's name is Opferlord from Germany. I have a lot of German friends watching, man, and guys, seriously, man, your support means a lot. Yeah, I appreciate you. And then the other person is anonymous, so I don't know who that could be or where they could be watching from. Uh, but back to the game. At least my opponent isn't thought, so that's a good sign. Yeah, there's a lot to think about in this position. I have lost some of my touch, guys, to be honest. Last time we were streaming, the rating was like at what, 22, mid 2200. So we've dropped quite a bit. I wasn't in good health for quite some time. So I would play sometimes off stream a bit, like last night, and I donated like 30 points of rating. So you shouldn't play when you're not feeling too well. But today I'm grateful. I am feeling much better. So here's this move, knight to g4 is expected. A lot of trades are gonna happen here now. I think let's start with the queen. Let's trade queens, take stakes. I'll take there. And well, we get this position. This would be a blunder. Takes, 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 and the rook takes. So now we have the option. Maybe let's try and go. We could even take, and bishop takes. Nothing much there. I do feel objectively we should take because this knight rerouting is a bit weird. I don't like that. So we'll definitely take with the bishop. Then I'll go rook to d3. And my next, I could have actually just played f3. Yeah, f3 would have been fine. Didn't consider. Yeah, even knight to d5 was cool. So he doubles up f3. Okay, now this is very, very bland. He'll probably go back to e6. But now I could try this, takes, and we in a rook endgame. Of course, if we do this, do not take with the pawn, because he could enter there and just cause unnecessary complications. Of course, it is still very much a draw. So he's not willing to trade, my opponent. Why not here now? Well, then he gets that. So let's do this first. He'll probably play c6. I'll go knight to f4. So yeah, we are a bit low on the clock here, guys. So I need to play a bit quicker. I just want to check on the stream. Is the stream healthy? Because I don't want it to disconnect again like the last time, you know? So yeah, there's c6. Now I guess we can just go here. He'll probably play here. The reason I went rook to d1 here is to stop this idea. Okay, it does that. Yeah, I guess now c4 just to stop d5. King in. This one is seeming drawn. Or is it? Can't I do this now? You can't take because I'll go up a piece. Ah, man. You can take with a king, but he didn't. Wow. That was a blunder. Okay, let's go into an endgame, a pawn endgame. I always like these juicy ones. So now, guys, this is now the true chess where it happens, right? I think I'm better here because I'm going to cause some offloads, but I first want to pull his king closer. So let's go king f2. He'll probably come in here. I'll go b3. Yeah. B3 here, here, there, here, he takes. So I'm thinking here, he takes here. Um, what's the plan? B5 takes. Uh, maybe in here, I take, he comes in here. I don't know, am I quick enough though, yeah? This is the tricky part. Maybe G4, but he won't take, he'll just take here. You know what, let's run it up. I'm gonna give him this pawn. Maybe he doesn't go for it, but I think he will. Maybe I'm blundering. Maybe I should have just went b3 here. b3, king to b4, king to e3, king to a3, king to e4 takes here. But then nah, I think I'm definitely lost there because he gets this a5 pushes. The reason I keep this here is to stop the king from entering, right? But I don't know is it good enough. Perhaps I should have went here. Yeah, maybe I'm a bit too slow. Let me try this. Yeah. I hope he takes, but he won't take. That's the thing. He won't take because then I just have a breakthrough there. He'll probably just go b5. But then again, I could go here. Uh, takes here. So now it's a race now. I think I might be winning. He's going to come here. but my pass pawn is too quick. Yeah. Oh shucks. What's going on here? Can I do this? Actually, yeah. Hang on. I'm quicker to this point. He's gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. He'll do so many things I'll take, but maybe it's still drawn. Here, here, there. H5. Here takes H6 B2 H7 B1. I don't know. This is very study like this endgame. Let's see. He goes there. I think this is correct. Maybe I should go here. He goes here. I take. Go there. He goes here. I take. He takes. Ah, man, there's no time for caution. We're already here now. Ah, this is the plan, of course. That's clever, man. He's gonna offload me. But maybe I could play for a draw here. And we don't have time. Um, maybe here comes back. I'm gonna go up. If he comes here, I'm just gonna run this way and hope for the best, man. Because the thing is, it's three versus three, and I have an outside edge. So he's gonna have to come here, and I'll try and run like that. So yeah, we'll see, man. Hey, Lwazi, my bro, how y'all doing, guys? Show some love for my good friend Lwazi there. Lwazi is one of the top players in the country, man. So it's always good to have some top guys here. Yeah, this game ends in a draw. I think, though, I'm lost. Yeah, objectively, that's definitely lost. But we swindled a draw. Yeah, man. I wonder was it drawn somewhere like in the spawn end game? Probably, yeah. So C4 here. This was just a stupid move because he could just take, of course. But he went back to E7 and then we simplified into this endgame, yeah, the pawn endgame. So here, this was correct, yeah, King E3, because this B3 stuff, yeah, it would just cause him to enter there. But okay, King to E3, King in there, King to E4, A5. Yeah, man, it was tricky stuff, man. So it's still drawn here, yeah? So I should capture. Ah, you take on E6, he comes in, then you run this way. Oh no, you run. What happens if we run there? Okay, he's gonna run and gobble that one up. So we need to get the other way. Here, here, there. And then what now if this offload 3 versus 2? Uh, yeah. Crazy stuff, man. Takes an H6, C2, H7, and there. Ah, very interesting, man. Of course, if it went to this end game, I think would have still lost because of the time difference. But yeah, man. All in all, a decent game. Just this blunder in the end. But couldn't capitalize. So we escape with a draw. First game. Yeah, man. Let's go on to the next one. Um, we'll play another Templar Zero. That was cool. That was a nice start. So we're playing someone called Pamper Rocks. I guess they like being pampered, but we're not gonna pamper them here. We're going in hard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. True facts, bro. It was a very tricky ending. But interesting, eh? Ah, man. I wonder. I'm sure my opponent would have figured it out though if they had more time. It was their game there to win in the end, of course. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go E5. So we go for this pelican stuff again. Ah, he captures on C6, so it gives me plans for D5 later. Normally, they go knight B5 here, and we go D6. But okay, we don't follow that setup. Here, let's go bishop to C5, and we could either go D6 or hit with D5 later on. All right, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in today. It means a lot, guys, for being on the stream. As I said, it's been a while since we've streamed. Um, but we're getting back into business. Okay, yeah, Queen b6 is a bit ambitious. Of course, he could just castle. We could also just strike in the center and get our Sicilian dream. Um, let's go for d5. It is a bit ambitious, but why not? Okay, so I have a center. As Hikaru would say, a BBC, a big black center. My castle's kingside, logical. Feel like going bishop g4 here, but objectively, maybe it's not the best. For h6 to just stop this bishop g5 stuff. He'll probably play rook e1 thereafter. Um, what about just going here? If rook e1, we castled in. Bishop there, h6. Yeah, I think this is also cool. I am flirting with danger here a little bit, guys. Because my king is still in the center. And yeah, okay, there's no tactics on this pawn. Right? He goes there, we take there. He gives check. Can take there. Okay, but he goes with bishop, this bishop idea. It makes sense, of course. He's trying to hit this pawn in the long run. But okay, we'll hit the bishop then. He'll take with a knight, or he could take this way too, it's fine. Okay, he takes with the knight. Um, and now we see what to do, man. Um, obviously, if he takes bishop f6, we can't now go queen takes f6 because there's this knight c7 idea. Um, hmm. Of course, this is quite thematic in some lines in the Sicilian here, in this Pelican, where you take with a g pawn, right? So we could even go a6 if knight back to c3. Uh, this is the thing, though, because the bishop is bound to fall. I mean, the knight is bound to fall, right? So I think I was a bit too ambitious here, man. Um, I think best now is maybe to just go h6, allow him to take, and we go here. But also, man, man, it's so open. Let's do it. Okay, he's got no ideas here now, stuff like this. So we cool there. And now, of course, queen takes, and then he's up a pawn. That's clever, man. These opponents, they smart tactically. So we must play this pawn down now. Wow, Pamperox is about to pamper me, guys. Ha. Man, what are we doing? Fine. I think this is the safest. This is now what you call a family fork, guys. Hitting that, and hitting that. Very cute. Not for me, for him. So now I guess I go king f8. He goes there and he's hitting that as well. Yo, this is just ugly. Ah, man. You know what? Let's go king f8 and he's gonna take there. I'll go king to g7. Yeah. Let's see. Let me get some water, guys. Stay hydrated, yeah? But how's your guys' day been? Tell me, guys, in the comments, man. What have y'all been up to? Are y'all alright? Okay, he goes b4. I need my glasses for this. b4. Now I'm interested to maybe try rook a d8 or something. Something crazy. Because, yeah, but maybe objectively that's not the best. Because I'm thinking, okay, we go rook here, he maybe takes like that, or he takes here first. But then I have this move of here, bishop to d4, he goes knight there. Yeah, okay, but then I go here and he goes knight to f4, so but then I could run the king up to f5. So then I'm hitting this rook and this knight. But if he goes c3, I could still take rook there and take. You know what, guys? I'm gonna do this for the fans, for the content. Hi, Blayforth. How are you doing, man? Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like and sub, man. It will mean a lot. Yeah, so I'm doing this for content, guys. I'm kind of hoping he takes here so I can get this bishop to d4. Okay, he does not play that. So now we need to be creative. We have a problem here. He's got a pass c pawn. I am from South Africa, man. Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you watching from, man? Sorry, I'm embarrassing myself on today's stream, guys. I'm not playing how I like to the level I should be. I'm very rusted, you know. Um, but it's all about having fun in the end, yeah? Yeah, yeah. So he goes rook to b1, rook a to b1. The knight is very beautifully placed there. Black doesn't have much to do now. It's gonna take a miracle save here. But guys, we can always try, huh? Doesn't hurt. Let's go here. I want that. Why Lichess? I prefer Lichess over chess.com because, well, firstly, it's got the better interface for me. Um, it's easier to play on, and yeah, the premium, the subscriptions you have to pay on chess.com, man, like for puzzles and all that, is a bit pricey for me. I prefer Lichess as well because, yeah, I guess I just played on here many more years, and it's more accessible to the general public, I would say. Not that chess.com isn't, of course they are. But yeah, I prefer this one. So yeah, now knight to g3 is looking for a check there. I was thinking of doing this, but we just lose on the spot. Um, yeah, this is tough. This is not easy at all. I'm thinking of trading a pair of rooks and going bishop to there, but he's bishop to b2, but he's got a4. This is not going to be an easy one at all, guys. Okay, but let's try this. No, let's go this way. Trying some funny stuff now. Here, day was okay. Just chilling here now. I'm glad to hear that, bro. I'm glad to hear that, bro. You know, we gotta be chill guys, bro. Yeah. Luazi is one of the most chillest guys I know, guys, too, yeah, you know? He keeps it calm. He keeps it calm. But yeah, you didn't say where are you from, Blayforth. Where are you from? Guys, I must say I'm staring this way because my chat is on here, on the phone, right? So yeah, just letting you all know. He goes to rook there. I don't know, maybe I can try for d3 now. Oh, guys, hey, what am I doing? I'm hanging that. I Nothing is working out. Aish. Okay, you know what? We need to play quicker, man. There's no time. But I guess he could start pushing this pawn now. Yeah? Okay, but it doesn't. Mm, I feel we can hold here, man. Uh, but it's hard. It's not easy at all. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this, hit this pawn, and we're gonna go a5 next. He should play c5 here. Alright. Yeah, c5, let's go a5. He doesn't have to do anything here. I can maybe just play, I don't know, h4 or something. Because even if I take, he's got that. So we're just playing this a clean pawn down. Opponent's got a pass pawn. But okay, maybe we can wiggle some magic here, yeah? Gonna try. I'm gonna go here. He's gonna try this, I imagine. But hey, man, it's not good. It's not good. If I can maybe, if after this I could maybe get this a4 in, but still, these guys are a problem. I kind of hoping it doesn't. Okay, okay, guys. Okay, we might be in business. We might be in business, guys. I'm gonna pull off a save, guys. Uh, or am I? Shucks. I don't know. Let's go, yeah. Time is a problem, man. There's no increments, yeah? There's no increments here. Okay. My opponent's got 6 minutes and a superior position. I've got 1.5 minutes. More down. These are passes. We are in a lot of trouble. I think here you should just, yeah, okay, that also works. But okay, let's do this. I was hoping you'd get away from that. All right. I'm gonna make you proud, guys. I'm gonna make you proud. I promise you. Okay, it does that. Yeah. Ah, man. Right now I have to drop back. That knight is so beautiful. Octopus knight. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Okay, big man. You've got me. Okay, he goes there. He's trying for this, right? We are on autopilot now. I want to hit with F4. Ish. The pressure is on now. I have to play super passive just to not bleed. Man. Ah. But let's be cool, guys. There's still a lot that can happen here. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. I guess here he'll take there. Mm-hmm. Oh no, he's just going back there. Yeah, it takes with check. That's forked. It's a bad day. Aha. Oh, he takes that way, which is also good for him. All right, guys, this one is lost. He could even take here and do this. Yeah, okay, this is done. Actually, wait. Takes. Okay, he's got a check coming. He's probably gonna give me the check. Okay, let's go. Give me the check. I go up. Gives. Guys, maybe. Yeah, you don't know, eh? Miracles can happen. Uh, check. I run up. I'm down 2 pawns here. But man, I'm not getting mated, am I? Let's go up. If only I could like wiggle my other rook in here or something, yeah? But there's no time. Mm, can we do something crazy here? Can we pull off something super special? Yeah, you'll probably, man, break the pin, I guess. The knight check. I come down, but yeah, okay. This is maybe I don't know what the engine would say here, man. But maybe it goes here. I go here, chase him a bit. Uh, uh okay. Oh man, this is done. He's got a check there. There's no time, guys. I'm gonna have to resign. But maybe let me run my king. Nah. If we had like a minute here extra, or even like 2 seconds increment, I think I could hold this. But okay, this one is not going as planned. Uh, I'm getting a phone call. I can't take the call now on stream. Imagine we actually win here. That'll be so crazy. Check. He's gonna move the rook. He should move the rook. Just move the rook, my bro. If he moves it there, I'll take and I'll scream. Guys, I told you, but there's only 10 seconds and he's not gonna take the pawn. Yeah. And now I blunder back. Wow. Look at me. Okay, let's do that. Nah, he'll be fine now. This is lost for me, but we tried. Let's see. I'm just pre-moving now, yeah? Uh, come on, keep it on the fourth rank, yeah? Push that. Yeah, okay. This one is done. Even if he gives up the rook now. Okay. Play out a few more moves, but let me resign. Let me not disrespect. Okay, we lost a million points there. Not cute. Doesn't seem like 22 is coming, guys. It's gonna be a tough one. We lost. It's been a while since we lost to 2100 like that. The lower 21. But I mean, okay, played well. And he deserves that win. Let me go for this. For Namzo. Yeah, okay. We'll play one or two more. This will be a relatively short stream. Um, yeah. It's not been the best start, but I mean we could always improve. Levon Aronian had this against Wesley so not too long ago. In the American Cup, I think, in a blitz match, which was a very chaotic game. You know. So yeah, we all for the chaos. And in that game, I think he only played H4. All right, let's go knight to C6. Just play some developing move. Mm, and then we will play. Yes, we could be like like those London players that plant the knight in the center. I guess that for F5, F4 ideas. We have to play it energetically, yeah. Okay, the knight would have to move now, probably to D2, and then I'll just play F5. Here, let's see. Yeah, F3 is logical, but we need to break them. Why not F4 now? Takes. Ooh. Yeah, no, this could get really spicy. I think we've got a break here, and I think now positionally we might be just better. He takes, I take, he'll go up here, or probably to E1, because I just E3 and I fork that. But yeah, so here I think logically we should just push the pawn forward. Uh, yeah, even if he gets his knight in there, I mean, I'm not phased at all. Okay, he'll take there. But now it's about how to capitalize on this, right? I mean, what to do. Here, of course, I'd love if he does that, or she. Then I just plant my knight on the juicy d4 square. If he goes bishop c3, not a problem. Well, wait, hang on. In fact, yeah, not a problem because I got e2. It was just winning. You know, guys, if you've lost the game, you gotta bounce back. Forget about the loss. Focus on the next game and just keep going, man. Don't live in the past. They say if you live in the past, you become depressed too much. If you live in the past, if you live in the future too much, you become anxious. So focus on the moment. Okay, yeah, man. Queen d3, I'm not convinced by. Let's go bishop f5. I have some tactic ideas here, maybe queen here stuff, but okay, not now. Let's just develop. Um, yeah, let's see. Hi guys, if I lose this one, I'm retiring from chess. You all heard it first. You see, there the funny moves start now. Yo, perhaps I should have ah man, oh man. But I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind because I can live with giving up my bishop for my rook for his bishop because this knight's very strong. So I'm gonna do this. If he takes my queen, I'll take his queen. He takes. Uh, okay. He'll probably do this first. Okay, he does that first. So now I can choose between queen. I guess I should go queen g5 here, yeah? Like, I'm not sad at all, guys. Like, you can have that rook on f8 because I'm just going to bring the other rook in now. And my question is, how do you prove you are better, right? Despite now me being down the exchange, um, I feel because of this knight and this advanced e pawn and f pawn that I could be better here. Of course, he's got a passed e pawn, but this knight is such a strong outpost that I think I'm winning, or not winning, but close to. But yeah, let's just try and execute. Perhaps I could have even went queen to h4. Let's go queen to h5 with maybe ideas of this, or even like here and this. Because if takes, we're threatening a mate. So I think maybe queen to h5 is better. But of course here, because wait, queen to h5 and go here, take. Maybe we should start with f3. Takes, I take, he takes. Would he give up the exchange? Maybe he should, eh? Maybe he should f3, g takes f, knight takes there. Yeah, I think this is best because we still keep defense on e3. He needs to capture this pawn now. If he takes with the pawn, well, takes with the pawn, we take with the knight. Yeah, guys, I'm trying to put up a masterpiece for you here. Of course, if it backfires, we just lost. Um, so the attack needs to work now. Uh, this would not work. Yo, guys, what am I doing, man? Cause, yo, man, I'm realizing now he's opening up this for this, man. Because, yeah, he can even do this now. Takes. Yeah, yeah, blunders. Ah, man. Queen to f4, maybe? I don't know. That was a bad move, actually. F3. Um, There's no tactics as well here, yeah? So I guess now I have to go queen f4. He's gonna give a check. I have to go here. You know what? Because I can't afford to lose this now. Queen there. Okay, I'm expecting rook to g1. I guess I will have to go king to h8. Yeah. Yeah. Should I go h7 or h8? Because I mean, h8 is even this idea. Eh? Okay, let me try and induce him. If he goes here, I could take on f3. Okay, he plays it correctly. Now the question is, we go here, he goes there. We go here. Nah, this can't be lost, man. I go here, he just takes, then there's nothing. Well, yeah. Ish. Here, there. I don't know, man. I have to retire now. Mm, let's just push the pawn forward, man. I think that might be the best bet. I think this actually could be fine, pushing e2 because it stops this, but if I go knight to f3, queen takes on e2, he goes king in. Is that the blunder we needed? I go here, okay. What am I doing? He just takes there. Ah, man. Rook takes. No. Ah, man. Wouldn't this be cool to get like E1 promotion with a knight? Uh, take, queen takes. Yeah, guys, I guess that's it from me, eh? Let's go here. I'm down a full rook. Imagine. Yo, what's going on with the check? Are we still live? Yeah, okay. I think he's just thinking about that now, but there's nothing to really think about. We are a day late and a dollar short, guys. What is it? A dollar short and yeah, yeah. Rook there. Takes yeah, yeah. There's nothing here. Man, unlucky. Guess we could try and stretch it out with this. Okay, this has not been the finest performance at all. Yeah. Well, that's a tragedy. Tragic ending. Time to resign. Let's go one more. That was just poor, man. Very poor. Now we played against a 2300. Wow. At least I had a draw against him some time back. You see here when I was still decent. Yeah, okay, now it's gonna be. Yeah, I'm already tilted. I'm already tilted, so this is not a good start. Okay, we're playing a Russian game. Let's see what happens. We take it in stride, guys, yeah? Bishop d3. Also, I'm just a bit distracted as well, need to uh to focus. Focus, focus. Okay, bishop g4, let's go h3. He'll go bishop to h5, of course. And bishop f4. Yeah, knight to c6. Rook to e1. Hmm. All right, bishop to f6. Um, okay, let's go a4. Run it up this side. Things seem boring here now. Okay. Trade off pair of rooks. Takes, 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 takes. Bishop takes here. Yeah, I'll just have bishop h6 at the end of that line. Doesn't work. I guess we could just go g4 now. We'll go bishop g6 and trade more. And okay. Um, here we are. Let's go knight to d4. I would like for him to take, of course, and I can undouble my pawns. Of course, if takes, queen to the e4, I got bishop to e3. So we hold on. Bishop to e4. That's a fancy move, man. I gotta say. We could take here, and he takes there. Bishop for knight. Could take here, and his knight jumps in. Not that I'm too concerned, but yeah. I've also got queen to d2. Um, so let's say it takes there. We take uh, on the on the on the f4 square. Yeah. All right. What a start it's been, man. Like it's been a really, really uh shocking second game. I feel in that second game, despite being uh down the exchange there, that knight on d4 was good, but we missed that totally, you know. Are we still streaming, guys? Are we still live? You are not receiving chat. Chat, is the stream still live? Okay, queen there. I guess I could take, yeah. Yeah, knight takes. Let me offer him a draw. Okay, declines. I don't know why. He's declining, but okay, because this one seems drawn. Uh, yeah, I'm asking because this is um the stream is, I don't know what's it saying here. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth. Uh, okay. He goes rook in. No problem. We are very safe here, I feel. Um, let's go rook to d1. After rook to d1, he'll probably play d5. Yeah, d4. So the plan is d5. If he takes, okay, we go up here, up the board, right? And then he goes here, is very passive. So we have the rook on the 7th, despite being down a pawn. So let's see what he does. Are we still live here? Let me see here. It's not picking up. Uh, okay, he goes d5. I think this is fine, man. He takes. I'm gonna go to d7. Or even if he takes, we could go rook to d4. b5 takes. I don't know. Shouldn't be worse, man. It shouldn't be, right? It shouldn't be worse. Guys, I apologize, man. Something is wrong with the connection here. You know? I have it checked out after the stream. So, yeah, okay. C4. What's his plan? He can't do that. I'll just be up a clean pawn and winning. I imagine he's gonna want to take a go here. He goes to b8. And then I could even run the king up, yeah? So there's that too. Um, okay, he takes. Let's go d7. I'm not gonna think about it too much. Yeah, yeah. And yeah, now I'm gonna run this up like that. King there. All is good, my bro. He goes e8. I'll just keep it on c7. Of course, he could do that, but then I'm going in. He's coming in. Okay. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this outcome. Very happy. He goes to d7. I'll win the game. He goes there. Okay, now I'm in here. Hang on. Yeah, okay. Pick that guy up. He'll probably come in. So rook to d2, rook takes b7, rook takes c2, rook to b, king to b3, rook takes f2, rook takes a7, rook to f3, I guess king to b4, rook takes h3. But then I have a passed a pawn. He goes for the queen rook exchange, huh? Ah, this should be fine for me. Takes. I wonder, am I winning here? Because he's got double pawns, right? Um, I guess I should go f4 here to stop that. because he could freeze my structure with g5. Okay, he goes b6. I'm gonna go b4. Okay, king there. Okay, in opposition. My next move is c4. This is a one endgame. This cannot be lost now. I highly doubt it. If this is losing, then I'm snoozing. I mean, if it's not losing, if it's losing for me. All right, c4. Let's see. Are we gonna take this one? Yeah, here's now very thematic endgame principle with this offload plan. Like here it takes. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, you must be surgical. Of course, we don't want to go h5 because we just undouble for him. So king here. Can we break here? No, obviously they were winning. So king to e6, c5 here, here. But okay, wait. King c5 takes. He goes there. Wow. Takes here, there, here. Can I do this? Here, here, here. You know what? Let's take. He takes here. I go there. He comes here. King there. I go check. Takes. I think I'm winning here. Check. Takes. With check. He needs to take. Right? He goes there. Or he goes here. And then my bro is in Zuzwang. Because now he goes to e7. I'm breaking in. What's happening here? Huh? Here, there. Uh, do I have anything cute here? Why not here, 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 here? Okay, that doesn't work. Takes there.